So is God really punishing atheists? Because we are often told that when something bad happens to an atheist, it's because God is punishing them. But when something bad happens to a theist, it is because God is testing them. But if this seriously is the case, with God singling out atheists for serious punishment, but theists for just a bit of testing, then surely every person who has stage 4 cancer should be atheists only, whereas everyone with a slight head cold on the day of their second cousin's wedding should be theists only. Yet this clearly isn't the case. But also, if God really is intent on punishing atheists for not believing in him, then surely the punishment should be something that could only be attributed to God. Like God coming down personally and forcing you to go to one of those crappy coffee shops where the seats are milk crates and making you listen to him do a boring author's reading of the entire Bible read in a monotone voice. But instead, God seems to want to punish people with things like droughts and illness and floods and your favourite show suddenly disappearing from Netflix and grumpy teenage checkout clerks. All things, in fact, that can be explained scientifically and, in some cases, very hormonally, and none of which that can be linked back to a God at all. But also, why would God want to punish unbelievers in the first place? Like, it makes no sense. Because surely if God really did exist, and he really wanted people to believe in him, then he would just show himself to atheists so that everyone knew that he was real. And if he doesn't do this, why not? Is he just way too busy running the rest of the universe to be able to make personal appearances anymore? Is he just a bit of an idiot? Or is he actually really shy? And this is why he has to do the equivalent of getting someone to pass you a note from him in school, with random strangers knocking on your door and excitedly saying, "Hey, I think God likes you," while coyly handing you a pamphlet and a book that God wrote especially for you. God said, "Go screw, get down and dirty while you're doing the do." God said, "Go bang, go